Good day. Thank you for joining me. Ashe, this is Divine. And I got a message. I don't know what it's going to be. Spirit said, pull out these dark mirror cards. And wisdom of the house. So we're going to see what is about to happen. Spirit. Spirit, please allow the message that you need to come out to be clear. And understanding. For whoever, oh, my little ashes, my bad. I don't know if y'all saw that. I had to cleanse the space. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Last shuffle. All right, and the bottom of the deck, it says fated to suffer. Fated to suffer. I don't even really like how that sounds, but we're going to see what this message is about. So I haven't used these cards in a while. And it looks like they are also along with the moon cycles because each card has a moon on it. So this is 10, colorless angel. 10 is the number of completion. And they just look out of it. Like they tired. I'm sick and tired. Maybe sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe sick and tired of these cycles. I don't know. You're sick and tired of something. The next one, calling the storm. Yep. You need a change. Calling the storm. You need a change. That's number 3. So it seems like, yeah, definitely if you're sick and tired, you would want to change. And calling the change is something I would do. My apologies. Hold on 1 second. I was trying to get the right number, meaning for angel number 3 and 7, since they was popping up next. All right. Number 3 is a power symbol that conveys spiritual growth, creativity, communication, optimism, new beginnings, and potential. So definitely 3 is the perfect number for that one, because it's bringing about change. The next card is Naked Before the Stars. Naked Before the Stars. You gotta believe in yourself and speak on your actual truth. You're tired of living an untruth and a lie and a denial and something. You're tired of having on this mask. And you're ready to take the mask off. And that is number 7. 8 and 1 is 7. And 7 is solitude, knowledge, spiritual truth, introspect. Exactly. Looking at yourself, making sure. Self-belief, intuition, growth. So beautifully aligned, that bottom row is about change. I am going to, about to say, baby, I thought it was. I am going to actually read the cards and give you what the book says about the cards, but that's, you got to change. And if you're not calling the storm, Spirit is calling the storm for you to change. For you to stop doing what's wrong. For you to stop doing what you're doing that is not growth and purposeful for you. Because it's not that it's wrong. It's just you're not in alignment. You're in alignment now to grow. Give me a second. Okay, I apologize. You are in alignment to grow. So sometimes when you don't move as quickly as you should, spirit calls in a storm. Shake some shit up. Ruffles your feathers, rattles some chains, just to let you know it's time for a change. Oh, good. So it really doesn't give a whole breakdown of the meeting. Just what I said. It says apathy is a crowded king of nothingness and the shining queen of whatever. So somebody is out of it. They don't feel like anything. They tired. Calling in the storm. Time to pull, release, push it to the limit. The eyes only peaceful place. Yep. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna read the book. Like I told you, I ain't used these cards in a while. So being naked before the stars, I'll clarify. That's what I'll do. Triumph of lies. The same. It's the same. Just like I said, somebody has on a mask, and they're tired of living these lies. They tired of living this untruth. I'm sure I said that from the beginning. It could be addiction. It could be addiction. One of the things that is holding on to you, and today for tomorrow. If you do it today, you started today. You put in the work today. You can be naked in the stars tomorrow. Your truth can be free. You won't have this addiction. You won't have to deal with these lies. You can actually be who you are. And I love that the full moon is on today for tomorrow. It's like you get it. You went through all these cycles. You know what you got to do. You see what's going on. But once you fully get it, you get it. And you are actually going to put in the work. And you are actually going to be successful. Be victorious. Excuse me. I'm drinking tea. So these pauses, I do apologize. Because if you don't, you're fated to suffer. If you don't do it, you're fated to suffer. And we don't want to suffer. You're going to be stuck in not forgiving yourself. So we need to just go ahead and redirect that energy. Whatever it is, whatever's holding you back, whatever's keeping you stagnant in this place of disbelief and misunderstanding and just where you're not willing to change, you got to get out of that. Because if you don't, spirit going to shut it down. Spirit going to be like, oh, okay. You don't want to move left? I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you how to move left. Because ultimately, I need you to be great. I need you to go to your path. You're being pushed and forced to your path. I was going to ask Spirit to clarify colorless angel, but before I could, change popped out. That's it. If you're sick and tired of being in that space, if you're sick and tired of being blinded by the pain, if you're sick and tired of forgetting yourself, you're going to change. If you're sick and tired of those lies, you're going to change. Surrender to the change. Spirit, let's clarify calling the storm. Okay. Wisdom, unplug, and song. Wisdom, unplug, and song. For you to change anything, you have to disconnect. You have to disconnect from everyone. And you see how she has her cord in her hand, but she's going outside? So not only are you disconnected from social media, you're disconnected from the house, you're disconnected from people in your house. You have to be in the earth. And if you look at all three of these cards, wisdom, where's she at? Outside in nature. You have to go in nature. Because nature is healing, it's wise, water and animals and birds and insects. Look, birds. Owls are right here. She has flowers. You have to be one with yourself. You have to be one with Mother Earth for this change to actually occur in a beautiful way. Now listen, I say beautiful because the growth and the end game is beautiful. But I'm not saying going through that process is beautiful. I'm not saying going through Taking the steps are easy, but it's so worth it. And guess what? If you don't do it, Spirit gonna push you to do it anyway. Spirit, let's clarify naked before stars, please. Let's clarify naked before stars, please. Connection. Anything else, Spirit? That's a lot. I gotta take all of them. Naked before stars, you'll have your connection. Yeah, we need all of these. So you can cleanse, so you can purge, so you can have your rebirth. Your gift of leadership. So once you surrender the change and then you ground and you're at one with yourself and you're releasing all of these things that's holding you hostage that caused the storm anyway. Do you see what happens? Your connection. Your connection with this earth, with this wisdom and this song and unplugging, that connection is going to cleanse you and turn it into a rebirth. So you can use your gifts. And one of your gifts are leadership. That means you have to be heard. Your voice is needed, is necessary, it's purposeful. You see how boldly she's standing up here? How strong and confident she is? That's what you need to do. It's a long way from this here. But take the steps. Take the steps. Do the work. Surrender. Forgive yourself so you can grow. You have gifts. Spirit said, I got some things for you. I got some stuff for you to do. Spirit, can we clarify triumph of lies, please? Magic. Let's clarify triumph of lies. So somebody might have put a spell on you. You might have put a spell on yourself, not realizing it. Hopefully you understand that words are spells. Spirit, any more for triumph of lies? Thank you. Self-sabotage is a big thing as well. So, like I said, words are spells. I can't do this. I won't do this. Nobody's going to buy. Those are spells. We got to get out of that thought process. We got to heal. Healing is definitely part of your growth. Put things into perspective with compassion so you can be at peace. Do it today for your tomorrow. We got to release any old thoughts, outdated thoughts, any people, any places, any things. You have to release what is not serving you. It is so hard to let go of things that we have had for so long. Those shoes you had since middle school, those pictures you have, those unnecessary contacts in your phone. I was definitely deliberately guided to say that. I had to delete people in my phone. Why you have these placeholders? These chair fillers like they do at the award show, seat fillers. If you are not talking to them on a regular basis, if you don't have a thread of text messages with them in the last month, 2 months, 6 months, why are they in your phone? Delete all of these negative energies. Delete all of these things that's holding you hostage, because energy is powerful. And yes, just something so simple as having a number in your phone can wreak havoc in your life. Anything that is not positively aligned with what you are doing, it got to go. And if you don't do it, Spirit's going to remove it for you. Can we get clarification for addicted? Solitude. Solitude. You need to be by yourself. And it's the same that you get right here with Unplugging Wisdom. It says solitude. And take action. Take action to get rid of this addiction. Take action. Be by yourself. Just like when people on drugs in the rehab, what you do? They put you by yourself. They monitor you, but you got to push through it by yourself. You got to make sure that you get all those drugs out your system. You got to make sure that you are listening to what you're being told to do. You are removing the proper things. You have to be a part of your own survival. Like, help me help you. A part of your own healing. This the one I need. You got to be a part of your own healing. Spirit, can you help clarify today for tomorrow? Can you help clarify today for tomorrow? Rescue and truth is what it was. I didn't. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. It just was pushing up. Rescue and truth. Anything else, Spirit? All right. So what came out? Guidance. You need to seek guidance. And we need help. You do need help. And seeking out help is definitely a good start in getting out of this energy. Out of that negativity, low vibrational energy. Silence. That goes along with solitude. After you seek guidance, listen. Hey, Spirit, what you want me to do? While you talking to your therapist, listen for your healing processes. Acknowledge what you're doing. Acknowledge where you need work. It says mirror. Let me backtrack. It says mirror. But acknowledging what you need work done, where you need work, where you're going, what you're doing, what could be the holdup within yourself, acknowledging that. It could be your childhood trauma. It could be relationship trauma. It could be anything. Look in the mirror and work on yourself and dig on yourself. Take these actions so you can heal. Knowledge. Educate yourself. Educate yourself so you can live your dream, honey. Because this is not going, it's inevitable. It's not going nowhere. So whether you start today, you start tomorrow, it's not going nowhere. You have a purpose, and Spirit said you are going to do that purpose by any means necessary. And this has a grade. And it says completion. But it's not this. It's not the completion as the end of the world. It's the completion of the cycle so you can have gratitude. These two cards came out back to back to back. You see that? Death for a new beginning. Get rid of the old you so you can have... Do you see that she's pregnant with new life? It's so powerful that these two cards came out. Or purple, your crown chakra. I think orange is your solar plexus. Let me double check. Make sure I'm telling you the right thing. I'm pretty sure I am telling you the truth. I didn't ask for... Oh, I see what happens. I'm about to say, I didn't ask for no chalk the way I did. Yep. Sacral chakra. My bad. It was the sacral chakra, not the solar plexus. And it makes sense for it to be your sacral chakra. Because the sacral chakra and your root is at the bottom. And that's in your reproductive area. So... this goes perfect together because your reproductive area, you definitely will reproduce. But with that being said, as long as dry this message is, and I do apologize that it's not full of energy like I usually have, but Spirit was like, I got a message, and I got to send this message out the way it needs to come out. And you're always love and light, and somebody might miss it. And shit, you might have missed it with this dry ass message. I don't know. At the beginning and the end of the day, this is what you need to do. Let some shit go to get some shit that you need. Some shit has to end. It has to die. It has to be over. You have to complete. Do you see this? This is the completion. Not only are they in the grave, the guardian angel spirit has come and get them. It is completely over. For you to get out of this colorless angel place, you gotta let some stuff go. You gotta surrender. You gotta unplug. You gotta seek wise counsel. so you can use your gifts, so you can be living your dream and your purpose. So you can be living your dream and your purpose. Thank you, my babies. Hopefully this worked in your favor. And hopefully this understands. Hopefully you understand. And this card took my attention. Is this me? And it popped up in the cards while I was looking over here. And it's number 4. Is this you? Yes, this is you. This is you going through your healing process. This is you growing. This is you learning what's wrong and what's right. What's your purpose. This is you allowing spirit. And you see it's a eclipse. I mean, it is completely you. You are completely covered because the eclipse is the sun and the moon. So it's you and source. The sun and the moon are together. You got this. You are being divinely guided. Yes, this is you. Yes, this is your purpose. Yes, you have to do it. You have to do it. Don't delay. Don't procrastinate. Stop putting it on the back burner. Spirit said, like I said earlier, today, tomorrow, you're going to do it. Voluntarily or involuntarily, you're going to do it. Is this you? Yes. Yes, you are going to go from nothing to something. You are going to be able to be naked with the star. I'm going to tell you why this resonates, because especially looking at this now. Yesterday, I took a video of the sky, and I was just thinking, this sky is so beautiful by itself. It was literally just naked with the stars. I didn't see any moon. It wasn't no airplane. It wasn't no smog, no fog. It was just the stars in the sky. You have to let go of something to get something. You have to surrender for your dreams. Because if not, Spirit is going to call in a storm. And you don't want that problem. Thank you for your patience and your time, my babies. Have a good day.